Yo, yo. You got
Man, we
action.
the people come in early. I just
You
saw that.
got action early.
Caught me off guard. Glad I got my bell still. Yeah.
That's
Shout out to we the people, man.
right. Salute.
Big shout out to them guys. Gonna get this thing going.
Or E, Ghost Dog. What up, Shanna? Tactical Trial. What up, Tina? That's my sister of the leaf right there.
I ain't see tactical trail this year, man.
I did not either.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right,
He'll be back.
Combo. What up? What up, Todd? What up, Will? Black King. What up, brother? That gun guy. What's going on, man? What up, bro? Ghost Dog. What up? What up? Yeah, I'm still in recovery too.
Me too.
Yep, still in recovery. We'll be alright. Need a few days.
White Rambo, Shanna.
Yeah. Gunplay
We the
TV.
people in this joint. Tactical Tina.
What up?
Walt E.
King Tech. What up?
Shanna, Tactical Trail.
It's
Ghost
understandable,
Dog.
you know.
That gun guy.
Yeah, make sure y'all smash that like button.
Will. Definitely smash the like button. Share the live if you have the ability to. Black King.
I wonder why I'm only seeing only registering two people.
Ty, Gunplay TV.
That's weird.
King Tech wins.
Jay Vaughns, what up, man?
Appreciate you, bro. Javon's Martin, my man, it was great to see you.
Good, Ghost Dog, good. That's what I like to hear, bro.
Oh man, bro. I'm you talk about recovery, man. I'm still trying to figure it out. See, my room empty.
Right. I'm trying not to be sick.
Man,
Oh,
it's
what
been
up, Snap?
ugly.
Yep. What up,
That's the
Snap?
like button on y'all way in. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, good. There we go. What up,
We got a
there?
lot to talk about tonight in a couple hours.
Howard J, what up, man? It was good to see all the
Philly
brothers,
Slow,
man. Good to
Miss
see the brothers.
Biggs,
What up, Philly? Hey, Mrs. Biggs.
my boy Coy,
What
Snap,
up, Philly?
Howard J.
Hey, man. All the family. What up, y'all? Good to see y'all.
You know, I'm still in Florida, bro. It's still that same heat. That same heat that we left at the range,
Uh-huh.
still
Mm.
out there right now.
I ain't got that, bro. You got action. Take money. What up?
Got some more action?
Yeah, you got action, bro.
My man, White Rambo. Hold on, man. Let me get myself together. We the people call me off guard.
Take money. What up?
Oh my God! Oh, White Rambo, I'm a little slow to the buttons. I'm a little slow to the buttons. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. You already know.
Not check. Coy, I still got the rest of the bottle from Thomasville.
Tech
Yo,
money.
I get through it. What up, Buck?
Buck two. What's happening?
Mm.
There's so many people I want to shout out.
What up, OG? Oh, yeah, we can get to everybody, man.
So many people.
Yep. What up, Maurice? What's going on? Where Mrs. Evans at? Tell her I said what up.
We'll wait till we get to about 50 in here and then we'll get going. Smash the like button for me. Like I say, share the live. Notifications go out slow. I'm sure there'll be a lot more people in here, but we'll play it by it. I'm gonna say this again throughout the live, but we're not even done with giveaways, bro.
I know. I
So
know.
we got obviously we got the one-on-one fusion that we purposely didn't do at the meetup. I didn't want to rile everybody up. I didn't want everybody to jump on me because
Right.
two
Ramsey, what
reasons.
up? What up?
One, the firearm, it wasn't ready. So there was
Right.
no need for me to really, for us to go through the motions of pulling the name and go through the excitement, and it wasn't ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
So spoke to Bob about. He let me know like the day before, but at that point it's like, all right, um, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
people.
let it slide. But we are gonna draw the name this Friday, but we didn't get around to. We got a Layer X compressor to give away. um, so somebody gonna get a can, man, and they're
Mhm.
gonna ship it directly to you. You got to be eligible to win it, but you're gonna get that. These are.
All right, Tina.
And also, there's another one for the ladies. The women always get
Right.
spoiled anyway.
What up,
So
Siege?
there's another one for the ladies from Prime
Yeah.
Protection STL that we didn't do at the meetup.
Y'all always get something extra.
The ladies got another chance to win another firearm. So man,
Mm-hmm.
so we still going. We still rocking and rolling. We still gonna do. We're gonna make it a donation Friday. It was gonna be a raffle at the meetup, but we didn't get around to it. We still got TX22
Yeah.
Jada Button buyer with multiple magazines and a with FRT in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still more going on.
Yeah, a lot of going on.
So bro, we almost
Mm.
at the 50 people. We finna get going because I wanna. It's so much to get through. I wanna just get going.
Right.
Um, how did you enjoy your weekend, man?
Oh man, I loved it. I loved it. I did. I did the stuff that I like to do that you complain to me about, but that's what I like to do. That's what I'm there for. And I got to see everybody. I got to hang out. Got to smoke some good sticks. Have some drinks. All that. I had a blast, man. I had a blast.
It was a lot of fun.
Yep. What up, Reek? For all you new people who showed up, listen. Make sure you tell everybody we wasn't capping. No capping going on. Tick Wayne, my brother. What up, man? Tick Wayne, I've been texting you, man. I ain't getting no response. Did I do something? Did I forget about?
You sound like Thomas. Tick Wayne, Patrick, Mr. BS.
Wayne, me and him always stay in touch.
I know who the sneaker ball winner is.
ah, Team Blacksmith. What up, bro?
We're gonna give them something too. The sneaker ball winner. We're gonna give them something.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Send them something cool.
So there was a brother too that had a hat, bro. And I cannot remember. Just be so much going on. His hat that he had was like a pimp hat, but it had bullets and stuff in it. It was sick.
Bro, do you have a winners list in front of you?
For the awards?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's right on my phone. I got it. All right. Text me, Wayne. Text me. Charles Henry, what up, man? Say what's up to the missus, man.
Hey, Tina said she got home and forgot we didn't do the raffle and wasn't no dessert after the dinner. The dessert is that part is funny.
No, no, no,
There's
no.
actually
But
a real funny story
there,
behind it.
but I mean, but there was other dessert there because I know she put her hand inside that box. I had a box sitting on the table full of cake, and people just come and getting what they wanted. Well, it was
Hmm.
dessert.
Wasn't official dessert. It should have been. Was supposed to be.
Hey, Papa's babies, what up, y'all? I forgot to pick up the cakes.
There you go.
There you go, Chick Wayne. I got it. Yeah, that's right. BTG had that yellow cake. Don't drop that shit.
It's okay though. All right, we good. let's get started, man. So this is the first live, obviously, after
Up, Anthony.
Arm Six. I'm I'm happy about it overall for sure. I have
Yep.
no complaints. It ended sort of like every other year where
What up, Greg?
we all come back with a lot to talk about.
A lot.
The first thing I want to say is if I had to just throw out a percentage of new people to returning people, I would say 40% of that room at least was first timers.
I would agree with you. I was thinking about that too.
Around about 40%. It's like a 60-40 split.
Hey, brother, girl.
And I know, what's up, Burner Girl? I know that we talk about this a lot. It's weird because we'll go from
Big
one
T.
year it ends, and then it's almost like it's a conversation some way, somehow, all year.
All year long.
It's like it just, obviously, early birds for next year go on sale sometime
Mm-hmm.
in another month and a half, 2 months,
Cheers, bro.
and we do that. We want to give everybody. I want to have the next location set, locked in by September. We throw our early birds on sale, give people a lot of time to prepare.
Yeah, but kind of.
Um, that being said, we talk about this thing so much, and we always talk about what it is and why it's different, and there's nothing like it, and all that other stuff. We say a lot of stuff, and to somebody who's never been there or somebody that's just kind of on the outside looking in, it either sound like you capping
Yeah.
or it sound almost like you're marketing.
Right, Mr. Bullshit. What up? And
One
that's not
or the other. Either you capping or you're marketing.
right.
When in fact we're not doing either of those.
All we're doing is
Just
explaining
we
what
just be
happened.
telling you we just be
Right.
telling you what happened and how it's just a good time.
What up,
Um
bitch?
and I hope that everybody
That's the first.
everybody that was there, that's the main thing, had a good time, man.
Yep.
Fred, what up, bro? Fred was a riot as always,
Always.
always, and I would not have it any other way.
One of the coolest brothers in 2A.
100%, and I wouldn't have it any other way, man. We the people guys was dope, man. I appreciate y'all coming out. We invited them. They pulled up. They had a good time. They mixed and mingled. That's all I asked. I never told them like, man, just come in. I need y'all to do A B. I never said nothing. Like I just pull up. That's it. And they did just that. So, but let me start by getting this stuff out of the way first. Let me shout out all of our sponsors, man.
Right.
Um, and then we'll get a little bit more in depth. And since I can't remember off the top of my head,
Oh,
I
you want
have
me
to
to pull
pull
up?
up the phone because if I don't, forget somebody. Um, so to our title sponsor for the second year in a row, Stella Arms.
Oh,
Big
you
shout
too.
out to them. I appreciate those guys. Big
Yep.
time as always. It's good. Um, they brought out some dope rifles.
Yep.
People got a chance to shoot them, got a chance to talk to them. It was cool. Shout out to Taurus. That was huge for us.
Salute.
Um, Having them out for the second year in a row. Um, I thought they did well. Shout out to them for not only being a sponsor, but also
Hey,
being the sponsor of this year's photo booth and photos in general,
that's right.
and also being our industry range day title sponsor.
Right.
So shout out to Taurus for that. Um,
What up?
NRA pulled up. We had the president of NRA speak.
Yes, we
We'll
did.
get opinions on that later on, but it was nonetheless that was huge. I don't know if people understand the significance of that, but it was huge, one way or the other. Big shout out to Jacob Gray,
Yep.
Todd, CEO of Jacob Gray, was there himself, which is always good because he could have just sent one of his cronies out
Right.
and let us deal with them, but he came himself. And not only did he pull up, he mixed and mingled with
Yep.
everyone. He was a part of the event. I like when stuff like that happen. Um, who else?
That's right. Shout out to NRA. That's right.
Layer X
Yeah.
Suppression. You know, man, shout out to Josh over there. They got some good cans. I don't know for those of you who are into cans or got a chance to check out that their booth and shoot their cans. They make some really nice cans, and I appreciate them coming out to support the event. Um, Mantis,
Yep.
big shout out to Mantis. Rebby was so shy.
What up, Dave? She was shy, bro. She was.
She's shy and quiet, but
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. She kicked it with us. We're gonna put
Look.
a link out there shortly, man, for people that were there and would like to come on here and tell your experience. That's we like to do that in the recap because then the people don't just have to hear it from us. Just tell us what you like. You can tell us what you didn't like. It is what it is.
Right.
So I'll tell you what I liked and what I didn't like. I'll get into that shortly. Um, Fusion, Bob, Trevin pulled up. Bob done got sick. I need somebody to tell me how did
Bob.
Bob close the bar on Thursday? Now, I don't remember if it was Thursday or Friday night. I don't remember which one.
Mm-hmm.
But he was up with some people and apparently closed the bar. Again,
Mm-hmm.
he did that in Atlanta too.
That's what he do.
Yeah, he closes
Roselle.
bars. He's a bar closer. But shout out to Fusion. I shot that. Did you shoot that 3 inch?
No, I didn't.
It's actually nice. I need to get one of those. Big shout out to Athena Target Systems. Those are all they sponsored the steel targets for us for Industry Range Day, and I appreciate that contribution from those guys. Miami International Arms. Dan did not make it, man. He ended up falling under the weather, couldn't make it
Yeah.
out, but it's okay. Um, I know he was there in spirit, and he contributed to the meetup, so I appreciate him.
Right. Salute, man.
Patrick, gun food, man. Oh my
Salute,
God.
Patrick. The
Salute to the
mayor.
gun food, man. He came through um, in a big way. So not only does Patrick take care of the ammo for us, he took care of quite a few of the vendors at last minute orders. He took care of a lot of you guys' orders. He also had the trailer out there for us. All the tables that were at the community range day and industry range day belonged to the gun food.
Yep.
He put all those chairs out there, tables out there. It was I can't thank him enough. I love the way that not only does he sponsor and contribute to the meetup,
Hey,
he's a
Rita.
part of it, right? Like he involves himself. Like however he can help, he'll help. That
Yes,
which
he
is
did.
kind of the story for everybody in attendance, which we'll get
Mhm.
into later. Or armament, man. Can't say enough about
Big Dre.
and or armament. Tactical life, super cool brothers, man. And they make some really good rifles. Big shout out to Tactical Life, um,
Salute.
South Florida. Hopefully, we'll get those guys back out with us again. TDS Gunworks was representing out there. Shout out to Trent. Got him
Man,
out to probably his first industry event, and he was able to
top.
mix and mingle with a lot of people. I got to send a shout out to Naga, even though they weren't in the building. They contributed to this year's meetup, man. Shout out to Uncle Phil. He texted me earlier,
Right.
uh,
Salute.
just to say congratulations and saying how proud he is of what we're doing. So shout out to Naga man and shout out to him. Um, Prime Protection, they weren't there, but they again we got something from them for the
Yeah.
women's conference that we are going to take care of on Friday night. We'll get more into that. There's going to be another firearm given away to a lady, but you had to have been in attendance at the women's conference.
Right.
Um, Click Bang, who always contributes to the
Right.
meetup.
Salute.
He wasn't there, but shout out to them. Hearts Desires or Hearts and Hosters, they're all the same people. Money Mike was in the building representing like he always do with that big ass Kool-Aid smile.
Yep.
Lou Tactical, what's up? I see Lou in the chat. What's up, Lou?
What's going
Um,
on?
Shout out to Optics Planet. We gave away quite a few of their items. There were some other companies that partnered on side of that, like Burris, B5,
Mm-hmm.
Athlon, Streamlight. I think it was one more that I'm probably forgetting, but I'll get into that a little bit later. Big shout out to Meta Tactical.
Yes.
I like the items. Quite a few people bought the chassis. I think that was good. They pretty much 50 state legal, so they represented out there. Laser ammo. Kristen,
Yeah.
she was low key, but she can't. Well, I ain't gonna say she was low key. The laser ammo brand was low key, but Kristen was all over the place. She was in there kicking it, man. She had a ball. So shout out to her and Laser Ammo. Shout out to Noor Armory, Dr. Brian, man.
Dr.
God,
B.
say enough about Dr. Brian Stop the Bleed class he did for us and handling all the medical throughout the course of the weekend. Appreciate you, my brother. Um, OA Defense, big shout out to Heather.
That's right.
She held it down by herself, damn near, um, until the range day. But big shout out to her and OA Defense. Um, did I say Jacob Gray already? I did.
Yeah, bro.
Um, Strap House Customs,
Right.
Refrigerator Q.
Big Q.
Big shout out to Refrigerator Q out there doing some great stuff, man. Man, I think that's about it. I hope
Yeah.
I didn't miss anybody in terms of the sponsorships. Lord, I hope I didn't miss nobody.
Shooter Shaw. He wasn't there, but he
No,
did.
no, I'm talking about the sponsors like there. Now, I was gonna get into that. So our
Oh,
contributing sponsors, we had two people that contributed big because one was definitely the Shaw Ranch, Shooter Shaw.
right.
All those pieces that came on Range Day was courtesy of him. So big shout out to Shooter Shaw. Also, my man John out there in the chat right now. Y'all
That's
see him
right.
out there, John Hope. He was the water guy. So
He
all
sure
that
was.
water, 500 or so bottles of water that Zach had to go get and ice. Big shout. And boy, was it needed. Boy, you don't know. That might have been one of the most single important contributions of the weekend, man.
Right.
Um, I appreciate you, bro. That was huge, man. Gosh, bro. And then so it's gonna be a lot of people. I'm gonna shout people out. We're gonna go through some names and talk about it. But
Mm-hmm.
here's the thing. I'm gonna forget some people. Please do not charge it to my heart. It just happens because there's so many people to say thank you to
Was it
that
Tony?
it's no possible way for me to remember everybody. But there's
Right.
I'm gonna start here. And this is in no particular order. And this just came to my mind because it was huge all weekend. Y'all might have noticed starting from Thursday night, probably all the way up until Friday night for sure, and maybe even some Saturday, you probably, if you were out on the pool deck and you was hanging out with everything that we did, each one of those nights you probably saw some food come through the door.
That's right. That's right.
It was weird. It was either some chicken or some tacos or some
Mhm.
something, and it was like, man, if y'all want some, everybody, it's a lot of stuff over there. Go get you some. Man, big shout out to Jay the Budget Gun Buyer.
That's right. He was feeding us.
Oh my God, man. Man, it was several people who did stuff like Who Riding and
Uh huh.
Siege and Rita, which we'll get to them here in a minute. But there was just this is the type of stuff I talk about. Like this
Yeah.
is the stuff we can't plan. We don't put this in the plans.
Right.
It just happened. You just be there and then crazy stuff starts happening. So that was one of the things that stood out to me. But I definitely want to start running down this list, man. And I want to start with Siege and Rita for sure. Because
Yes.
we always kick the weekend off with our women's conference and they handled the women's conference. I had very little to do with that. We had very little to do with it. Between Siege, Rita, my wife, my daughter-in-law,
Yeah,
um, that I mean,
I could.
we had
I ain't even
nothing
see.
else.
I ain't even see the insides.
Yeah, I couldn't, I'd be lying if I started saying anything regarding the women's conference. I go in and say hi, and then I'm gone. So big shout out to them. Um,
That's right.
they handled not only that though, they did registration. early. They just did whatever would help us to make this thing go smooth. Whatever
That's
it
right.
took, whatever it took, they took care of everything. And when I say take care of it, I don't think people know the extent, and I don't always say it all, and I don't know how to. I don't be wanting to, get myself all choked up because I think about how impactful it is. Like the food in the women's conference, the treats,
Uh huh.
everything that went along with it, they took care of. I,
What up, bro?
this is what I'm explaining to y'all. Like they literally took care of it. Like they paid for it. They did everything. They took care of the women's conference. Pretty much everything that you saw happen in that women's conference, they took care of it. So I can't thank them enough, man. Um, Patrick, Patrick Irie.
My brother, what up?
Is Patrick out there right now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I have to send him a shout out because there's stuff that goes on behind the scenes that nobody would even be aware of.
Right.
So I'm gonna give y'all a real quick story and tell you two reasons I'm shouting him out. A, he contributes to this meetup every single year. So there's people throughout the community behind the scenes that will donate to us. They'll say, hey, here's a donation for myself or my company to help out with the meetup. And we always take those funds and we put it into the meetup. You can tell we spend a lot of money to make it happen. So we take everything and we throw it in there. So not only does he contribute every year, um, Patrick is an electrician by trade. So let me give y'all a real quick story. You see the system that we have at the award show. A
Mhm.
big shout out to JPC Entertainment. How can I forget them? Lord have mercy.
Really proof?
They did an excellent job. I have no complaints about them.
Nope.
Um, but we had the system, the setup that we have every year is a pretty extensive
What up,
setup.
guys?
Right? So the hotel was not able to accommodate power with their normal power setup. Long
Right.
story short, they had to get an electrician to come in and try to and soup things up the day before so
So?
that our sound people could come in and do what they had to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I try not to show the stress as I'm moving around there, but I get a call and they tell me, he said, man, we got a problem. Like, what? The hotel can't handle the power. I'm like, so now this ain't the first time we've experienced this. We've been doing this a while. So sometimes the hotel may not have enough power, but he's one of the best sound, they have one of the best sound companies in the country, as you guys can see.
Right.
So he always got a backup plan. Like, man, we he's like, we good.
What
But
up,
the
Tim?
problem is we can't use outside power because of the way the hotel is set up and it would be a hazard and this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of tied our hands like, damn, we can't get external power and you don't have enough power to handle it. So they had to bring an electrician in to rewire a bunch of stuff. So they called an electrician. He comes in, checks it out. He changes the stuff. And then I get this, I'm trying to tell the story as fast as I can. I get this message from the hotel saying, okay, we good. Your sound guy's going to be able to set up. Everything's good to go. But we'll let you know what the cost was.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, but you
Right.
let me know what the cost
Right.
is. I don't need to know the cost, y'all. That's between you and the electrician that you brought in. I have nothing to do with that. This
Right.
you knew we were bringing in an outside company with a huge setup, so we told you this. So it is what it is, and we had the ability to handle our own external power, but the hotel couldn't accommodate that. So I don't feel that we should be responsible.
Well,
Long story short, we had to have a meeting. So they're gonna bring the electrician. They got the GM and all of this just to go over whatever this expense was for the electrician. So Patrick was there. So Zach he like, hey bro, you know Patrick here. I'm like, oh damn, he is. Get him on the phone. We get Patrick. Hey bro, I need you. I need you to come sit in this meeting with me because they're gonna start talking this electrician language and I'm not gonna understand it.
mm-hmm.
They say he right away, whatever he was doing, he stopped because he at that point in time he wasn't even in the hotel. He's like, I'm on my way. This was what 10 minutes before the meeting.
Yeah, you came right there.
He came right there. He sat in the meeting with us, go through it. Either we got it handled, but the fact that he was able to be there so that
Mm-hmm.
They can't BS us, and we got somebody here that understands the language. That was huge. So, brother, I thank you for that, man.
Appreciate you,
Um,
bro.
big shout out to all of the guys because there's too many of y'all. All of the guys that always put up that helping hand when we need something. If
Mm-hmm.
something going on, we got to move something. We tents, man. I can't count how many people brought tents out on both days
Mm-hmm.
and share it with everybody. How many people had like different things that were useful for us to be able to use and said, here, take that. Like, you could use this. I ain't gonna say take that because then somebody. So it was a lot, man. Like, shout out to all of y'all. My boy Snap at You Photography. Y'all saw Big Snap going around there with the cameras pretty much most of the weekend. Big shout
Yep.
out, bro, man. But that's his photo setup, the iPad that you guys were taking pictures on in the booth.
Mm-hmm.
Brought that all the way from Chicago with him. Um, One of the dopest photographers out there. So you ever need photography work, he travels and he's really good. And you'll see. So what we're gonna have by the end of this week, I'm hoping, is links from Snap for everybody. So you're gonna have pictures from the whole weekend. And I'm encouraging everybody to go in, check those pictures out, download them, post them to social media, tag the sponsors, tag everybody. That's what we want to do. You put them in your reels, whatever you need to do. Just make sure you give him photo credits when we do that. Let me back up just a little bit. And it's only going to be about 5 more minutes, y'all. Then we're going to get into the fun stuff. Eric Undead
Got it.
Prophet, you'll see that's
That's
his
right.
name on here. Um, but Eric is his name, Undead Prophet. So big shout out to Eric because he's the guy that got us in Jacksonville in the
That's
first
right.
place. Okay, so when we thought about Jacksonville, I knew just from talking to him in passing or coming in the live, I knew he was in Jacksonville. So I hit him up and said, "Bro, can you put me onto a range in Jacksonville?" He had a range, it didn't work out. There was another range there that didn't work out. And then he
Right.
put me in tune with Mike. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
all know Mike, whether you know it or not. He was the dude with the one leg on the golf cart,
Right.
taking people back and forth to the bathroom. Man, he did as much work as we did. He wanted to see this thing be a success, man. That man came out there
Salute,
with
Mike.
1 foot,
Yep.
drove that golf cart around, bro, and did everything he could possibly do to help make this thing right. So anyway, Eric introduced us to Mike. Mike knew
Mm-hmm.
the guys over at Saltwater. He set that meeting up for me and the guys over at Saltwater. So that's how we got that range. And then eventually, we found the hotel and so on and so forth. So shout out to those guys. At the hotel, Apollo, Julius, the two dudes that worked the hotel, the light skinned fella
Uh-huh.
and the kind of taller, dark skinned fella, man, they were really good, man. We'll talk about the hotel stuff. I'm gonna shout out the range for letting us come out there and kind of do whatever it was we needed to do.
Right.
I will shout out the hotel, even though I had some issues, because one thing I can't front on from that entrance to that pool deck to that ballroom, everything was immaculate.
Right.
Everything we had to do. Now the rooms, on the other hand, that's a
Different
whole.
story.
I'm not going to even let that be a conversation tonight. If you got whatever complaints you have, definitely send them to us in email. I've been working on that behind the scenes. That is something I'm really not happy about, but I
Mm-hmm.
think the joy and the success of the overall event kind of overshadowed that anyway. But trust me, I'm well aware. Now on my end, let me shout out my entire family. You know, man, we were so deep in that joint, boy, it was crazy. I had a lot of people there this year, which was great, man. So from my wife to my daughter-in-law to all of my sons, my grandkids, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody, the whole clan. It was so many. I can't even name the people that was with me. That's
You can't forget your grandfather, brother.
yeah, 100%, bro. He done did so much too, man. Unbelievable, man. Good, amazing guy.
Then,
Uh, Billy,
yep.
Zach, they already know what it is. I don't do the sentimental stuff, but they know.
You know, right.
They
You're
know.
right.
They already know what it is. So we we have to go. They have to listen to me when other people don't. Because man, I get frustrated. I be going through it because I just want it to be right for everybody. That's it. That's my only thing. So um, now
I get that, Zo.
let's get into the other people that had a whole lot to do with this. So we're
Hmm.
gonna put the link out there. So if you were there and you want to chime in and say something, you are absolutely welcome. We're gonna put the link out. But let me give a shout out. Start with my girl Lou Tactical, man, and
Yeah,
she's in the. And a lot of y'all know Lou. You've seen her because she's pretty big in this space in
right.
terms of notoriety and her popularity. She's probably one of the. I mean, you ask me, I'm gonna put her at the top, but she's definitely one of the top females in the space for sure.
Facts.
Um, and she came through in a big way because I know we asked her to do something that she probably didn't even realize that's what it was going to be.
Hmm.
But she didn't question it. She just said, I got you. And Lou, I can't thank you enough for just doing that. Like just saying, I got you. She didn't ask a ton of questions. You know, she
Nope.
just kind of like, all right, just let me know what y'all need me to do and I'm there. And she did an amazing job. She did an amazing job the whole weekend. And she jumped in the room. Didn't take her but about 2-3 minutes to get comfortable. And before you know it, she was in there giving orders. She did not but we was making us take pictures, keeping people moving around, keeping people on their toes. Thank you, Lou.
I
Thank you.
wanna I wanna give a shout out for something else that she did too. It may not be important to anybody else, but it's important to me. I saw the video, and Lou did a she did a tribute to the ancestors right there on the water, and I think that that stuff is important. I do.
Oh,
She did
that was
some,
heavy.
and I appreciate that 100. Percent
If you don't follow Lou Tactical, do yourself a favor and go follow her.
Let me
She
find
dope.
out
She
here.
don't play though. That's what I like
No,
about it. And Pierre, they don't play with her. They that see, I can
better
relate
not
to
play.
people like that. I relate to people like that very well.
Better not play
Um,
with her.
I see you, Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog ready. He ready to come in. Tell his story, man. Ghost
Uh
Dog,
huh.
forget. I ain't thinking about no Ghost Dog, man. We're gonna bring him up there. I do want to give an apology to any of those people out there who didn't get seats during the awards dinner.
Right.
You know, sometimes you try to do the right thing and then it
Mm.
turned out to be not the right thing, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but like so
That's
my
that
thing,
whole no good
you
deed goes unpunished thing, bro.
huh?
That's that whole that no good deed goes unpunished thing. That's what I think that is.
You know how I am. And they argue with me about this. See, I don't believe in VIPs.
No.
I just don't. I I don't know. It's just a part of me. It's embedded in me. I may perhaps I need to change it. I just do not believe in VIPs. Like I don't believe that that person is more important than that person because you don't know who's in that room. It's some prominent people in that room. They just may not have social
Mhm.
media, right? They may not be content creators, but it's some heavy people that's in that room. So that being said, when people come in, they be like, "Man, where we sit? Sit wherever you want to sit." And that's kind of me throwing that out there. But that kind of backfired because that room filled up fast, way faster than I anticipated. I thought we had it. I thought we had it set up where that wouldn't happen, but it did, and I want to apologize. I want to especially apologize to Walt E, his
Yeah.
mom, and his sister. And I'm telling you right now, bro, I don't know if I told you this or not, but you got 3 Arm 7 tickets on me.
That's right.
All right, so wherever it's at, whatever it is, you got 3 tickets on me, bro. Because I don't even know what to say. I felt so bad because that's a brother that's been at the meetup every year
Yeah.
and supports throughout the year, and I felt bad. I still feel bad. I feel bad not only for him and for the people that I may not know about that if you didn't get a seat or if something
Yeah.
like that went weird. I apologize. I take full accountability for that. Um, that's on me. But we'll try not to never let it happen again. So, um, man, bro, I'm trying to
Mm.
think, man. It was so much going on so fast in a small amount of time.
Yeah.
Uh, Hey, what's going on, big fella?
What a
What's
man.
what's going that? Oh, I forgot my mic. How about that? I'm
Turn,
so
turn
excited to
your
jump
YouTube
on
down.
here. My YouTube should be off. You hear something else?
We just hear you.
Okay,
I just
okay.
you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, I'm so excited to get on here. I forgot to pull my mic around. How about that?
What up, show?
I try to get the missus on. She told me no. So
Hey, I wish I did, BTG. I need them. I ain't find none. Um,
Right.
Shooter Shaw, my main man, what's up? So, Ghost Dog,
yo,
all the way from Indiana,
yo,
your very first meetup, man.
yeah, yeah. It
We
was our
talked
first
here to
one.
it. I remember you be on here talking to us like, bro, you should come down there, man. I don't know. I gotta talk to the wife, man.
Uh-huh.
See,
Yeah,
and then, but you made it. You know,
we
we
made
talked about it. You hear us talking about it so much. You're like, man, let me go down here and see what these Negroes talking about, man.
Yep.
it.
Um,
Pretty much.
tell us your experience, man. Your honest experience though. Like,
Well, right there, my wife in the chat, that girl Tay Sims, she said it best. Won't be our last. We coming back. There you go. So
Good.
we
that's
had a
that's
we had a great time. So the things that she probably has been looking for since I jumped to the space and jumped in and tried to and pulled her along with me, is probably everything she wanted
Mm.
out of this event.
okay.
She got to meet a lot of great women at the women's conference to sit down and talk to about stuff. A great time just at the range. First time I think I brought her to the range where she didn't feel uncomfortable being at the range.
Mm.
It was a lot of you get out there. It's we out there having a good time. Everybody's real like, hey, come try this out, come try that out. Real just the first range day. She just kind of sat back and kind of watched, but that the industry range day, she was all about it. She tried. I think she tried more guns than I did.
All right.
So
Good,
it,
man.
the thing for me was because how much y'all made her feel comfortable. For me, that made it everything because
Yep.
get her back to an event like this next year or the next time I want to bring her along into something, she's gonna be a lot more open, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's good, man. That's good. And listen, bro. One thing about us, we ain't funny acting, and we not like um opposed to criticism, right? So when you see things that, hey, man, you guys should have maybe tried this, or maybe next year we bring this into the fold, or I didn't like this part. I'm telling this for everybody, man. Don't never hesitate to say them things to us because I don't take it personal.
Right.
At the end of the day, I understand that the event is not perfect, and
Right.
I'll even go to them and say it'll probably never be perfect. There's always going to be something you can walk away and talk about, right? Otherwise, it would be too good to be true at that point. So there's always things that we can work on and do better, and we will. But there's always it'll never be perfect, man. So don't be afraid to come to us and tell us
That's right.
that you guys can do this better. I have, I feel great when we do leave, and I'm looking at Instagram, and I can't even scroll without seeing everything. Arm 6
What up,
meetup.
Doctor?
This was we haven't even really
Dr. E?
posted anything. So I can't even like explain to you how that feels in itself, you know. But we got Big Zo, what's good, my brother? I'm gonna keep bringing
Hey,
people up.
Yeah. What up,
what's
Mizo?
going on, party people? Yeah,
What up? Yeah.
we went to the event and stuff, and it was a pretty good drive down to Jacksonville and everything else. I mean, some people complained about the rooms and stuff. I mean, I can kind of deal with the
As they
rooms,
should,
huh?
as they should, as they
Yeah,
should.
yeah, yeah. But the thing is I think the patio part and everything else, I think it all kind of made up for it.
Mm.
The waterfront and all the other stuff. I think that kind of made up for it. But I always had a good time and stuff, and that's always one of the things for me is that seeing all the people and stuff. That's always a really good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the range is always going to be hot. It
Every
kind
year,
of has been,
it's gonna be
and
hot every year.
there you
Yep.
go. And nobody can do anything about the weather. I mean,
It may not be that hot, but it's gonna be hot every year though. That's for
that's
sure.
Right.
exactly right. It's going to be hot every year and stuff, and it was always nice seeing all the people and stuff. seeing halfway skinny guy with guns and stuff. You know, I mean, hey, we ain't gonna call him fat guy with guns much longer. And
No,
then
no,
after that, man, and
getting
then
that
after that, seeing Lil Zach, man. I mean, Zach ain't so little either.
it's crazy because I get to watch. I've been watching him since he was a little boy.
That's right.
Back in 2021, and to look at him now and watch them kids grow every year,
Mhm.
that's crazy. My
Absolutely.
main man, Ready Freddy.
Well, Fred.
Hey
What's
Fred,
going
hey
on,
Fred,
guys?
what's
Big man Fred.
the word,
Hey,
man?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know who had a good time or they did, but RGG, you don't owe me nothing. My weekend was great. I don't mean good. It was great. Listen, y'all. If you find something wrong with this event, that's because you want to find something wrong. They put a
Mm,
lot of work in. The people that were working there, they really were helpful.
For
You
sure.
know, Billy, Lou, Zach, everybody, Ghost Dog, everybody that I met so many people, man. It was ridiculous. And they was all good people. And
yeah,
so I want to say, man, I appreciate it. Like I said, I would not miss another one, but I had a ball. And
yeah.
Good.
what was his name? Doctor, was it Dennis? What his name? He bought drinks all night long at the damn bar. Like it was,
Dennis Dixon, bro.
Yeah, right.
yes,
Yeah,
Six. Yeah.
yes. But I
Dixon.
mean, everything, man. To the ballroom, to the patio, to the pool party, everything was good, man. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. And if you didn't have a good time, it's because you didn't want to. I had a good time from the time I touched Jacksonville to the time I left. So I appreciate you. So we the
That's right.
people, we had a great time.
Shout
That's
out to
right.
We the People. Shout
Yep.
out to
Yes,
you,
sir.
bro. Me and you've been rocking a long time.
Yeah,
I
long
told
time, brother.
my
Long
boy,
time.
he crazy as hell. I wouldn't trade it for the world. People know, people know, um, Black Rambo is a good friend of mine as well. And just to let y'all know how this works, I know him. I know Fred. I talk to them pretty much the same. And I don't go around trying to promote what influence is going to be there. I don't believe in doing that either. I think this is
Hmm.
a people,
Yeah,
right? When they pull up and they see Rambo or they see We the People, they see Lou Tactical, they see Hootie Who, they see the 2A in LA, they see these big influences around there. That's cool. That was great. That's what you're supposed to do. Now you get to go talk to them in a normal. You get to see how cool they really. You get to see the guys I know. You
yeah,
get to see the Fred I know. You get to see the Rambo I know. You get to see the 2A in LA I know. Like not just what you see them doing on camera. It ain't Fred telling you the story in the truck, even though he the same Fred.
yeah, yeah.
You catch him on the pool day. He ain't slowing up. But these are the people that I've learned to like, man, and that have always showed me love since I've been doing this, and they keep me going. So I'm gonna always support them in return.
You got some
Uh,
action in the chat there, RGG.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
bro, it's crazy. I appreciate y'all, man. We the people. Shout out, man. Hey, shout out to We the People, man. Shelton, I appreciate you, bro. Gunplay, all you guys, man. Y'all was real cool, bro. I kind of peep over, check everything out. Everybody over there mixing and mingling. I'm seeing people walking around with We the People bucket hats on. I'm like, all right, I see the fellas. I see the fellas getting to it, man. So, and everybody showed you guys so much love and congratulations on what y'all doing with the podcast, bro.
That's
Hey
right.
man,
Yeah,
and
sure.
like I said, we appreciate it. Like I tell people all the time, we doing this for everybody, just like you doing it, and we mean that. Like everybody need to be seen. This is not a individual thing. This is for everybody. Like
It's not,
I want
I
you to
get-
know that we out here. Like this is a space that was created for us. We ain't got to feel uncomfortable. I
That's
mean,
right.
people good. Like when I say it's amazing to pull up on these guys, man, and you see how much time and effort people don't put into the two-way industry. And then you
Mhm.
start realizing like this is us. It's not so big where you can't walk up and talk to people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, we all are doing the same thing, representing for people that reflect us. And I'm not saying we exclude anybody, but I've been doing this a long time. And this is
yeah,
the only time I've been able to pull up to a place and it's like, what I'm saying? I'm with my people.
yeah.
Right.
I'm not visiting. I'm not
Yeah,
visiting this house. Like I
right.
can be comfortable. I'm not visiting. I can be in a space and be myself. So I
Yep,
appreciate that. But the
yep. And that's
but
what I
the
want,
I want you to know, RGG, is it was the bomb, man. I had a good time.
man. I
I
appreciate you, bro.
I kicked it hard. So I don't know about nobody else. And if you didn't get a
He
chance,
ain't
we'll do
lying.
it next year.
He ain't lying, boy. I walked in the award show. All I see is Fred going ham.
Yeah.
Damn.
I said, damn, we ain't even got started yet, boy. They ain't even did the introductions or nothing. He already in it. I love it though. That's what
Man.
it's about, man. If
Yeah.
if I could write it in a book and explain it to everybody what it is that I be wanting to see with these meetups myself personally,
Mm-hmm.
I like it where there's no rules. We not unsafe people. I was
No.
No.
talking to guys the other day and I said, this is the place you come where I got brothers from the upscale district in Atlanta, where all the money at. I got brothers from the mountains in Tennessee. I got brothers and sisters from O Block, Chicago.
Mhm.
I got people from Dayton, Ohio, Queens, New York, Los Angeles, California, and we mix them all in one room. We got everybody from doctors to lawyers to electricians to Amazon drivers. You name
Mhm.
it, they there. This is what community is. And we all come together. And it just so happens that most of us are people of color. But you saw the people that weren't black people there enjoying themselves just as much as we
Yeah.
were. Why? Because we don't treat
Mhm.
them. We'll never treat them no different ever.
That's
No.
right.
That's our
Hmm.
brothers and sisters too.
No. And we don't need to, man. I think the point is proven. Like I said, we're here. And like I said, there's always been a time and a place for everything, but this is this time for us. Like we can be at home with this whole entire thing.
Mhm.
I've done these gun shows for so long, y'all, and it was just like you were visiting somebody else's house. You got to take your shoes off at the door. You know what I'm saying? You got to
Mhm.
make them comfortable. So when I come to this event and I can be me with no breaks, nobody telling me you need to stop. I'm going in. I had a ball,
Right.
man. I had a ball.
That's my boy.
True.
Confidence Reloaded. I love that. I love that comment. And
Yeah.
you were somebody that it was on my mind to talk to when I was there. And I just couldn't find the time to sit down with you and talk to you. But don't let me forget because it was something I wanted to tell you, but I literally wanted to wait until you came to experience this, and then I'm gonna put you up on some game. I'm talking to you, Confidence Reloaded.
Bro, I might have had that conversation for you. Just saying.
Oh, you did?
I might have had that conversation.
Okay. Well, if Zach had it already, then say less. Let it go. True, what's up, my brother? Hey, listen, I want to clear this down a little bit and let some other people get up here if y'all
I
don't mind.
I
Yeah.
jump off,
No,
man.
no, you good. Yeah,
We
I'll
got
get
a
off.
few
Jump
people
off.
waiting.
Hey, Fred, good to see you, my
All
brother.
right,
I
y'all be easy,
appreciate
man.
you, Fred. Big time, man.
Peace.
Big Zo, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
See ya.
appreciate you, bro.
How the hell do I drop from this thing?
Big Zo, don't do
I
that,
was,
man.
I was
Okay, I
just
got
thinking the
it.
same
Log out.
thing.
I just got through talking about how smart we is, and he talking about
As technical as Big Zo is, ain't no way he can't get out of here.
Hey, True, what's up, bro?
Man, what's good, fellas? What's good?
Ain't nothing to it,
Yeah,
man. Hey,
man.
listen, bro. First of all, let me say that me and True, for those of you who don't know, just a little fun fact, are from the same neighborhood. We
Mhm.
grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same high school, and this reunion that we do through 2A had nothing to do with us knowing each other coming up. This
That's a
just
fact.
came back full circle, right? Like
That's a
he
fact.
just found me on YouTube, but we just knew each other from the neighborhood. So and he been rocking with me ever since, bro. I appreciate you for that, man.
Man, I got to. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you putting on for the town, but you putting on for the whole 2A community, man, and it's
Yeah.
love. You know what I mean? Like, I've been with y'all since what Arm 2, and it
Yeah.
just it elevates every single time. Every time I'm like, I don't know how y'all gonna outdo this one, but y'all find a way. You
I
know,
don't
and
either.
like the new faces combined with the old friends, and I mean, I really feel like it's a family reunion every year. You know,
Yep.
when we pull up, we the hotel, we take over the town or we take over the hotel, whatever. So some people might feel the way about that, but as far as what we do, I mean, it just it's hard to explain. Like for people that aren't there, it's really hard to put it into words. It's something that you just need to experience one time, just so you can say that you got that up under your belt. But man, I'm speechless.
What up, man?
It's always just the best time, and I got a surprise for y'all too. I'll have it by the end of the week, but I'm just
Okay.
gonna keep that on the hush, like for the right now. But I'm
Okay.
not gonna keep up too much of your time, man. I just want to say congratulations, guys. Keep doing what you do, and yeah, I'm gonna stay around. So it's gonna be hard to get rid of me.
Yeah, you welcome, bro. We ain't trying to get rid of you, man. We appreciate you.
All
And also, you're a brother of the Leaf too. You know what I'm talking about. You're a brother of the
already.
Leaf. You know.
Already, yes, for sure. So yeah, we gonna pull up and burn some more. You already
That's
know.
right.
I
Hey,
saw
man,
your
y'all gonna
brother at
stop
the
all this whole cigar gang stuff too, man. This is y'all starting to get on my nerve with that.
I saw your brother at the airport too, Zach. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, his flight got delayed, so we chopped it up while he was waiting on his flight and stuff. So that was pretty cool too.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Always good to see
Appreciate
you, brother.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of the night. I'll fall back in the chat. Let some other people come in.
Miss Love the Shooter, man. She wild, man. That's a wild girl.
She came.
Tennessee.
She had her sneakers
Happy
though, and then
birthday
she
to
put her
you.
shoes on. That's right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. She kicked it. She was getting on my nerve, but in a good way. I appreciate her being there. Appreciate them being there, man. Like big time. I appreciate
Right.
everybody being there. So you're gonna keep hearing that from me throughout the night because we can't do this without the community at all.
Right.
It don't exist. It can't happen. So we owe y'all. Everybody keeps saying congratulations to us, but man, we owe
Thank
y'all.
y'all. Right.
Yeah. Hey, what's all man?
What up,
Oh
Will?
boy.
King in
Hey,
the
look.
building.
Hey, listen. Let me say this, man.
Uh oh.
This one cool dude right here,
Yep.
man. Hey, brother, it was incredible to meet you. I think that you talk too much. First of all, but I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy listening to you. Um, all jokes aside, man, thank you, brother, for the kind words
What up,
that
David?
you said in your video.
Yep.
Um, thank you for believing in this event and pulling up at the last minute. Because I know at one point you were contemplating not coming. You're like, man, I don't know
Mhm.
if I'm gonna go. I'm glad you made it, man. And it was a pleasure to meet you, bro.
Man, I'm glad I made it also, man, because Zach like when I went up to Ohio, I got a chance to sit down with Zach, and he was like, "Man, I don't know what you're thinking about. You need to get on down there." So I'm really glad. Well, things just worked out because I had a prior event that actually got canceled. At least my portion of it got canceled, so I was able to make it. So that was a good
Yeah.
thing. But I
Good.
just
I'm
want
glad.
to come on here and say, oh, I was trying to catch Fred on here because I wanted to apologize, but not apologize because you look like God damn it. So hey, it is what it is.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
hilarious.
He
That was
ain't he ain't let
hilarious.
me, he ain't let me get to the funny
Right.
stuff.
Right.
But boy, I saw that video, man. I dropped my phone. You know how you be looking at stuff. I want to comment so fast. I
I had to
dropped the
run it
ball.
back. I said,
He
wait a
got
minute.
he got Gavin Joe camera. He say got my man from We the People.
Yeah.
Which We the People dude is that?
Right.
And Gamage being the dude he is, he just corrected it
Hold
like,
on with it. He didn't
yeah,
miss a beat.
got Gamage, man. This dude. Boy, that was hilarious, man.
I,
Yep.
I
And
mean,
that's
he
why
was
they all
full.
look alike. They all look alike. They all look alike.
Well, I fell into the stereotype on that. We all look alike, so it is.
You did, man. No, man. That was hilarious. But bro, hey, you brought some crazy stuff out there too, from what I hear. I didn't get a chance to shoot it, but I heard you brought some nice
Yeah,
pieces out there.
I had a few nice pieces, but I just made sure I stayed as far away from Bustum Guns. I made sure I was far away from him and Team Blacksmith. Stay away from those guys and him and Bait Havoc. Just stayed away from those guys and it made my stuff look a little bit better.
Hey man, it was some guys out there with some stuff for sure, man.
And they
Yep.
had some heat. But I just wanted to come on and give you guys your flowers because I was just laughing because I done seen other events and stuff like that, when you have the ammo trailer pull up, park, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Logic be ready. He don't play.
he was doing his thing, even provided AC for the people out there that because that heat was something different. So
Mm-hmm.
That heat was different. I agree 1,000%, brother.
so the heat was different. So I was just looking at the entirety, man. It was a great event. I don't know what I expected, but it was more than I expected. if that
That's what
makes
I want to
sense.
see.
I've heard that before.
You
Yep.
know, because I expected good things, but I didn't expect that. From the moment you walked in the door, it was like, even though you didn't know anybody, because this is my first event as well, even though you didn't know anyone, you knew everybody. You know,
Yeah.
'Cause- yeah.
That's right.
So that was a beautiful thing, and I know I won't miss anymore.
Hey, what's up?
I know my only complaint was I missed one, two, three, four, and five. So that was my only issue.
That was dope to me.
Right.
I appreciate that when you said that, man. I think and I love to hear this coming from the people, bro. You got to realize that most of you guys we met for the first time.
That's right.
We don't get to go over this. We don't get to rehearse this and say, "Hey, man, come and say this." This is your experience. I'm glad you had that experience, man. That means the world to me.
I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for letting me come up for a moment just to say
Appreciate you, bro.
appreciate you.
Anytime, man.
Yeah.
Anytime. Hold
But I
on,
need
hold
to
on.
figure out how
I
to get
got
over here.
got somebody special down here.
Yay.
You don't know how to get off. You don't know how to get off the screen either, do you, Black King?
No, I sure don't. I'm
That's
trying to
cool.
I
figure
get,
that out.
I get
Hey,
them all.
I'm new to
Oh,
the
yeah.
game.
All right.
There you go.
Hi, Miss Siege.
Hi,
You see?
y'all. Hi. How's everybody?
You recovered yet?
No,
No.
no.
Right.
Neither have I.
Tired.
Neither have I.
I'm tired, but it was fun. It was a good
Yes.
time. The women's conference was fun. Working with Rita and Erica and
Shout out to Erica
Nita
too.
and
That's right.
Brianna. Yeah, that's always a good time. So lots of work, but they did a really good job. And we had a couple hiccups at the women's conference, but we'll figure them out. We'll iron them out for next year. So we're a little smoother, a little better. Yeah, it was fun. It's always fun. I'm
Yeah.
always like now I'm starting to feel stressed about the
Jimmy?
women's conference before it starts. And then when it's over, it's like, now I can relax and have fun. So I got to meet a lot of new people, which is nice
Hmm.
for the first timers that I didn't get to meet before, or people that I've seen online, like Jay, the budget gun guy. I got to
Yeah.
meet him in person for the first time, so that was cool. So it was, yeah, it was a good time. It was great. It always feels like I was there a day early, and it always feels like it's Sunday before you know it. And then
Yeah.
Hmm.
it's time to go home, and it's so bittersweet every year. Like I hate to leave, but it has to end eventually. So
Has to, right?
Right.
Always
yes,
the bittersweet
it
part. As
makes
soon as I
me,
get to
yeah,
this award show, that's when I start feeling like, damn, this
yeah.
is
Yep.
it. But
Yes,
you know when you
did
get that far, you made it. Nobody got
forgot
hurt.
the cake.
Yeah.
Tina said we forgot the dessert. Yes, we forgot the cake, and I remembered the cake when I sat down at the awards dinner, and Rita looked at me and said the cake, and I was like, "What cake?" She said the cake, and I was like, "Cake."
So we were supposed to have huge arm six cakes that was going to be cut up, and that would have been the dessert.
They
But
were beautiful, but yeah, we forgot. So
it's okay.
we can
Um,
only handle so much, but it was great. The women's conference, I mean, the giveaways were fantastic.
man, y'all always get.
I mean,
They
just
were, I mean, wonderful.
it
Yeah.
was, I mean, firearms, bags. Erica put a cooler together that had
Yeah, Kenny?
tons of stuff in it. We had 5
Hmm.
firearm giveaways. I mean, it was,
And we got another one coming for the
I
women's
know,
conference.
Yeah.
one we didn't even know about.
Yeah.
I mean, we had 2 dry fire system giveaways. We had a custom tote bag that Lou actually won that was given away. Like there were so many things that was available in the women's conference. It's the best I've ever seen. I would love to do it again. Huge shout out to Laura from Taurus
So,
USA because we had a
yeah.
little glitch, who could get what in which state. And hi Audrey, and Laura stepped right in and offered a firearm that was legal in the state for Walt's
Yeah.
mom. So that solved that, and we didn't have to ask her.
Nope.
So I cannot thank her enough. And Heather and Lou, like they were there with backup just to let people know we do things here in a very legal way. We never want to go outside of the bounds of laws. We have enough problems as there are. We don't need to introduce new problems into our lives. And
Yeah.
it's nice when you have women supporting women. And
Absolutely.
it was fantastic. It's the best it's ever been, I have to say. It gets
Hmm.
better every year. It really does.
I don't get to be in the women's conferences, so I don't know. But Siege, let me tell you, I know I've told you already, but I can't put into words how much I appreciate everything that you do. Not just for the meetup, just for this platform in general, for us in the community to support all of that. So, you know, you like my number one girl in this thing. You really support big time, and I appreciate that. And I think people
You're
get to see
welcome.
it because sometimes, man, y'all don't even know. I will put her on the spot, and she don't even know it's coming. If
Hmm.
somebody be talking to me, I'll be like, "Go ask Siege," because I know whatever answer she give him, it'll be an intelligent answer. It may not always be the right one, but she'll make it
People were coming up to me asking me questions. I'm like,
sound.
I
So
don't know. Can't answer you. Sorry. Like,
yeah, but thank you so
you're
much. And
welcome.
Rita, I saw her out
Yep.
there saying she don't know how to get on here. Rita, you just click the link. It's not
Yeah.
hard.
We'll put it
I was
again.
having a little bit of problems too.
Okay,
I
well, I'm
had
gonna
to
give
put
you
it
the
in
pass.
Safari.
Who have two people had the problem? I'm gonna give you the pass. Fam, my brother,
What up,
2 a.m.
fam?
all the way from L.A. to
Great.
Jacksonville. That's literally from West Coast to the East.
Mhm. West
Um,
Coast.
that in
Great.
itself says a lot. For those of you who know the backstory, me and this brother started on YouTube around the same exact time. I always laugh thinking back to how bougie he's become because I remember us walking through Shot Show and I say, "Bro, hold the camera for me. I'm about to do a video on this." And then he'll say, "Bro, you hold the camera for me. I'm about to do a video on this." Now, I can't even find him at Shot Show. I don't even know what the hell he happened. So but for him to
Yeah,
say
shooter.
he never loses support for me and this community as a whole, brother, we appreciate you wholeheartedly. I do.
Back.
I can say that for sure.
Well, look,
You
man,
speak.
I just
Speak for
want to
me,
come
fam.
up. I appreciate that, Zach. Look, I just want to come up and say I made a commitment. Once I attended the very first one, I said, I'm not missing anymore. And I was this close to having to miss this one because of work. And man, I am so glad that everything worked out and I was able to be there because the one year I did miss, I felt like that ruined my year.
Mm.
For real, I felt like that ruined my year. And so it's just so great, man. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of what you got. You know, RGG, I hit you and let you know that I just think, man, another amazing event. I'm so proud of what this event has become. You will always, as long as I'm on this side of the dirt, you will always have my support and anything that I can do to help. And I said this on my live a couple of days ago. If you haven't attended this event, it is different. It
Hmm.
is different. And what makes it different is the people. Some of you guys may be out there thinking, oh, well, I don't know anybody really. I've never met anybody. I promise you, you can come to this event with zero friends and you'll
Yep.
leave with a few hundred.
Facts.
You'll leave with a few hundred.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
So so make sure you guys support. I just think once you go once and you feel the vibe and you feel the experience, you'll be hooked. And I also say this, I don't know, look, I thought the scenery of the hotel was spectacular. The
Hmm.
Absolutely.
views, all that it was spectacular. The rooms were so, but Zach asked me, and Zach, I don't know if you remember this, we were sitting out on the pool deck, and Zach asked me, fam, what do you think about everything so far? I said, Zach, if I'm gonna be honest with you, this event could be hosted in a cardboard box in a back alley. As long as the
That's what he
people
said.
are there, that's why I'm there. That's
Yeah.
why I'm there. It's the people. And so that's what makes it special. So again, I just want to come up real quick, say salute to everybody. Lou, your first year hosting, you killed it.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
Killed it.
She did kill it. She killed it. Hey,
Good.
hey, I'm gonna say it took her about 9.5 minutes, boy, before she got comfortable in that that vibe between her, because Billy is a natural.
Yeah, he
He,
Hmm.
is.
he will
Yeah.
make you comfortable, and I think once she found it, boy, she found that groove, she was gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
before
because I
we
was
talk to
nervous
you,
at first. I
man,
was like, "Oh my goodness," and I know Tange does it, and I'm like, "Oh goodness, I don't know," but I'm glad it worked out.
hey, who
Thank
knows?
you.
Next year we might have a three-way hosting team.
There
Say
you
that.
go.
Say
I
that.
can
Say that
see it.
different. Say that
Lou,
different. Say that different.
Yeah,
Say that
don't
different.
say three-way.
Yeah,
That's
say that
that's
different.
that's a
You're right. You're right. Let me.
Pause. You got to hit it with the pause.
Yeah,
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 Right.
yeah, yeah.
we may have Lou, Tangy, and Billy host next year. That might be. That might
That,
be. Hey,
that'll be
Dre,
good.
stop interrupting.
Yeah, hold
Oh,
on, Trey.
my fire alarm. Mom,
Oh,
Oh,
the
I love
kids.
All right,
uh,
I'm gonna
I
jump off
can't
so
hear
somebody
y'all.
else can jump on.
Come on.
I ain't
okay.
see.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, sis.
Android, man.
Mom,
I got it.
coming up.
Oh, that's Lou. I'm gonna mute you for a second, Lou. Matter of fact, before we even talk to her, I want to apologize once again. Now that we got more people in here, if you were there, um, there was people that did 100% have issues with the hotel rooms themselves. I'm not happy about that. So I'm still talking to the hotel back and forth about that
Can y'all hear
part.
me?
We eat,
Yes,
bro.
yeah, we get you. Beyond that, I thought the hotel was great.
Yeah.
I thought they were awesome. I thought they were very responsive. I thought they gave everything they needed, and they did something that's kind of unprecedented, which is allowed us to do a firearm showcase, exhibitor showcase on the pool deck
Hmm.
of a public hotel. That is not something that happens a lot.
That's right.
Thank you, we the people, brother. I appreciate y'all, man. Um, that is not. I've never seen that. To be honest, we have a mutual for a second. I've never seen a hotel allow you to do that on the pool deck. I'm not sure if we'll ever be able to do that again.
Right.
That was kind of unprecedented to be able to have the whole thing out there. But that view and all of that was spectacular.
Surreal.
Yeah, it felt right. It was like
Yeah,
this
it
is what
did.
happened. And I know there's some things that are just meant to be, right? Because we dodged bullets each day. It showed rain in the forecast.
Right.
It stayed away as long as we needed it to.
Yep.
Seems like as soon as we went in, it might rain. When we left, the rain just started pouring down. So, and this happens to us all the time, but it always holds up when we need it to. Um, Lou,
Yo,
I know I told you already. I probably won't stop telling you for a long time till we get to Arm 7 and I see you there.
I will be there.
I appreciate you beyond words. Um, I appreciate your wisdom. I appreciate all of the way you keep everything calm when you see it before it happens, and then you attack it. I love that. And thank you for being there for us and helping us because I tell everybody, man, I'm so far from perfect with this thing, and this event is so far from perfect. But having people around you that want to see you win and want to see the event be a success means the world. And it goes to show when people put their heads together and everybody has a common goal, things go the right way.
Yeah.
What Fam just said, I was upset about the rooms and the complaints that people were starting to have, but nobody let it bother their vibe. Like everybody, I damn the room, we'll deal with that later. Let me get outside with my
Yeah, that's
people.
how I felt. I was like, I'm gonna be outside anyway. Like I'm just sleeping here,
That's it.
Right.
but
Somebody
um
just said earlier to me, them exact words. Like I only go in there to go to sleep, man.
yeah, that's it.
So
That's it. We didn't cut on the TV. We didn't do none of that. It was just going to sleep. But, I really enjoy your growth. I like what you guys are doing. And, I didn't even know I needed this. I showed up
Mm.
to host and everything, but when I got there immediately, it was like I just melted and I enjoyed watching all of you.
yeah,
I really enjoyed taking in the joy, the excitement, the respect, the love and respect that you all have for each other. I really enjoyed watching you guys just be easy, be calm, be just you can feel it. So I enjoyed myself with that. Of course, Fred, he's like my turn up twin, you know. So when We the People showed up, I was so excited to meet them in person. I was excited to meet so many people, so many faces, you know. And I
My
like
bad.
how you said we get to
My,
come together, because online is a whole different ball game. You know, you get to see certain angles of somebody, but then when you meet somebody and really get to connect with them, it's totally different. It's a family reunion, like dead ass.
That's
You
yeah,
right.
know, that's exactly what it is. It's a family reunion, and you can feel it as soon as soon as I got in there, soon as I walked in, it was like I'm here. Like it was like all love, you know. So
yeah,
Siege, and she welcomed me, and I'm really good with kind of coming into the spaces, but soon as I came into the women's conference, you know, Siege was very inviting. You know, everyone was just super dope. So
yeah.
again, I can't thank you enough for even inviting me, for sharing space and trusting me with your stage. You know?
I don't bother. I don't bother. I trust it. I do trust you.
Yeah.
See, this is two things I know. You've been doing this for a while.
Uh-huh.
A lot of us have been watching you for a while, and we're fans, for lack
Yeah.
of a better term. And I've met you. We've talked. I've seen you on several occasions.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can speak with you, and you always be straight up. So
Mm-hmm.
anytime I meet people like that, I get that same vibe with Tangi. Like we have that relationship, and you build it. I go all year. You know, I see her online. I'm gonna support her post, and
Mm-hmm.
we keep it moving. And then when we get close to the meetup, we
Mm.
a couple months away.
Right.
Hey, you know what time it is? And it's just love. She's like, all right, let me know when and where I need to be. You know, like
Right.
that type of thing. So, and I felt that with you. This was the first time I
Mm-hmm.
told you I'm not lying. You get Lou right here. I hit her one time. She said, "What you?" We got on the phone. She's like, I said, "Call me." We
I
got
didn't
on the
know
phone.
what was going on. I was like,
Yeah,
what was going on?
this is what I need. And she was like, basically, say less. Let's
Yeah.
do it. And that was it.
Real.
I didn't have to. Next conversation, she could talk to Billy now because he handles that.
Right.
That's right.
I never get involved anymore. I tell Billy, look, I need just give me a couple minutes to do A, B, and C. The rest of it is on you.
Yep.
I'm out the way. Man,
Yep.
this thing, this was amazing. Now, I will give y'all my assessment before I talk about some funny stuff. Overall, I give if I had to rate the meetup, a perfect meetup being 10 from 1 to 10, I would give this about a 7.5. But I'm gonna tell you why. Um, those rooms bothered me.
Mm-hmm.
The with the thing I can't control, it was so hot.
Yeah.
Just range days was burning up,
It
man.
was
We kept
blazing.
we had a lot of water out there. We tried to keep like cars on so people can go cool off. We had tents so you can get under the shade, but you just can't run from that heat when it gets like that.
Erica
Uh,
Right.
came through with freezing the wrist though.
That's right.
another highlight, another.
Yep.
Listen, she came through with that
No,
ancestral wisdom on us real
but,
quick.
do you remember when Billy said, "How many people in here tonight?" And
Got
Erica
their
put
wrist
ice on
froze.
your wrist. The whole room raised their hand. I was like, damn. She went around with that much ice rubbing on people's
She
wrists.
wouldn't even take no for an answer. It was like, give me your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
That was hilarious, man. But it worked. It was
Yeah,
dope.
it did.
But yeah, man. So I give it a 7.5. With that being said, I think it's the best overall meetup
So
that
far,
we.
yeah.
So that's my rating. But in terms of my enjoyment and seeing people smiling and how they walking away and watching social media when it's over,
Yep.
we did something right. The vibes were there. So
Yeah.
that meant a lot, man. Big Dre, you
Yeah.
dark skinned, bro.
And I want to say, Lou, because
Man, I'm in the car, bro.
you my
Oh,
sister from the soil too, so we from the
Right.
same place, and I'm always going to give the big shout out to the Big Apple. You know how it is.
Period.
bro, this
Uptown,
ain't got
baby.
nothing to do with New
Yeah.
York, bro. This is about the
Don't
meetup.
matter.
I
I'm gonna
didn't
shout
even
her out.
do
I'm
that,
gonna shout her
man.
out.
Listen.
Shout her
Let's
out.
go play New York in this one.
That's
Listen,
right.
on Saturday night, you know, that's when the Knicks, right?
And
Mm-hmm.
That's
the
when they
and the Knicks set
won.
it up. Shout out to the
Oh,
Knicks.
Yep.
that's when
Congratulations.
I realized I was like, damn, New York in the building,
That's
huh?
Yeah,
right.
there was a lot of New Yorkers there
Oh, we
too.
was outside.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, Sean, boy, he was crazy. Nixon 5. That's the first thing he
What?
Yep.
said to me. You know
Nixon
how
five.
yeah, I'm trying to say what's up, bro. How you doing? I'm glad you're here.
Nah, he was on Brooklyn time.
Yeah, he
Yep.
don't want to talk about nothing else. So yeah, that was love, man.
In fact, listen, thank you so much for the sticks. I told you, I was like, man, I feel like I'm bumming off of a cigarette, but thank you. So you
Good.
came through and you came through with the good stuff too.
You good, sis. You
Thank you for
good.
that.
Um, hold on.
So I'm gonna go ahead and drop off so you can bring some other people up. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone. I'm still in the chat, and listen, y'all listening. If you haven't, if you wasn't there, please come out to Arm Seven. Like the
Right.
gentleman said before, like even if you don't know anybody, you can literally show. I'm always by myself, unless I'm with my kids. I'm always by myself, but I'm always gonna roll up, and and it feels like home. So
Yes.
yeah,
Mhm.
come out to Arm Seven. How you
She
get here
ain't by,
up here?
she ain't by herself. When she get there, she know what it is.
You're
Yep.
right.
She ain't by herself.
Mm.
Lou, we appreciate you.
Yep.
Thank you. Peace. Love y'all.
Peace. Love you
Yes.
Have a
too.
good one, Lou.
Big Dre, what up, bro?
Man, what's good, fam?
Or armament in the building.
Yes,
Good,
Hey man,
Dre.
sir.
great to see you as always.
Right.
Um, I always appreciate your support from day one. One of the few brothers that have been to every single meetup from shooting in the water
That's right.
to
Yeah,
Jacksonville. So you've
man.
been there and everything, bro. I even almost remember seeing you almost faint one day, fall out of chair. I seen. I remember seeing some of the early or armament rifles before they were or armament rifles. When you
Right.
when you went on your journey to doing what you're doing, and now you really out here representing with a great product, building your company, man. Proud
I
of you, brother.
appreciate you,
That's right,
man.
bro.
Appreciate you, bro. I have fun and love doing it. Uh, I love being able to meet up, meeting everybody, reuniting with everybody, and just hanging out, man, having that fellowship. It's like a family reunion, man. It really is a family reunion.
Dre,
And
Yeah.
one day we're gonna find that moose.
and that was
Big Black
funny,
King said
bro.
he got my money.
Yeah, yeah. I got deep in Black King pocket.
Yeah. He got it. He got it. That player got Black King, a cool dude, man.
Yep.
Yeah. He got
Um,
that bread. So he was like,
so
he come over there, he was like, yeah, I already had my mind made up. I was gonna get this one, but let me put some more money in my checking account. I'm like, damn.
Hey.
hey,
That's some
man.
rich people shit.
Um, yeah. So the highlight. Now, in the past, some of our highlights have been everything from tipping over a golf cart,
Uh huh.
falling out of a wheelchair,
Uh huh.
just a straight faint.
Yeah.
Um, we've had some amazing highlights. This year, the highlight goes to Roseille's wife for jumping in that pool when Fusion was giving away the gun.
Right.
This was at the exhibitor showcase, and Bob said,
Yeah.
"You're gonna win a custom XF Pro." The first person to jump in the pool with their clothes on. As soon as he said jump,
Right.
she was gone. I wish man,
Yep.
you would have caught her in the air like this. As
Right.
soon as the word jump came out of his mouth, out of there.
Yep.
My nephew over there, he going trying to take his chain off. He trying to do all get shit out of his pocket. Shorty like shit. What? Give away to
Oh.
who? She was
Yep.
gone. That was crazy to me. That was dope. Shout out to
Yeah,
her. I
man. I
got to
just
meet so many people for the first time, man. That
Yep.
I want y'all to know this, I'll let Zach say it for himself, but I'm pretty sure he feels the same. We are typically as excited to meet you guys as you are to meet us. When
Facts.
you
yep.
when you come up and we've never met you before, and you say I'm such and such, it's like man, that's a moment. I met well dressed tactical man,
Yeah.
um, dope guy, real dope guy, um, creative.
Yep.
He was still trying to catch the fade. Same fade that he's been trying to catch in the chat.
That's funny.
He was trying to catch the fade there. Shout out to him, man. Ghost Dog. It was great meeting him. We met. Confidence Reloaded.
That's right.
Um, so Guns and Ganja, shout out to you, man.
Shout out, bro.
I remember you had a different name when you used to come in the chat. His name was different,
Smoky Soldier.
and you asked me a wild question in the middle of a live. We was in the live, and you asked me this question that I purposely ignored. And I'm not going. I ain't going to even address it all the way here. But you said something to the degree of what happened with you and such, or what did you do to such and such? I don't want to be in the middle of something. You remember that? I bet you remember the question. Now, I purposely ignored your question because I don't play. I don't like to play drama games. You know, we one thing that happens every year, and it's common. We're so used to it now. There's always going to be
Yep.
some negativity around what we do,
Yep.
and oftentimes that comes
Yep.
because you know usually people that's just not don't want to be a part of it, or they in that competitive uh, mindset
Mm-hmm.
versus the community mindset, right? Sometimes people think they're bigger than the program, if that makes
Right.
sense.
Right.
And nobody's bigger than the program.
That's right.
This is something that
Right.
needs to be understood. So when you start thinking about those people, those are people who think they bigger than the program. And I think we've showed these people over the last few years that you're not. So that's that.
I don't
Nah, man,
know.
I don't think nobody got that footage of
It was
her
too
jumping.
fast.
Huh?
It was too fast. It was too
Bro,
fast.
she jumped in the pool so fast, man, you couldn't have got the footage.
Right.
Unless
Yeah.
we'd have just had a camera pointing at the pool. I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you, he didn't even finish the sentence. He's like the first person to jump in, she was gone. I was
Man,
like,
I gotta
wow.
hop off here, but I just want to jump in, man, and just tell y'all much love to everybody. If you didn't make it this year, if you haven't made it before, make sure you get out there, get to Arm 7. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be
That's right.
fire as usual. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. Everybody keep bringing them good sticks because we had a lot of smoke in the air.
I mean, y'all
Oh,
stop
yeah.
talking about these damn sticks, man.
That's grown people activity, bro.
Man, y'all get
It's
on my
grown people activity.
nerves, bro. Hey, bro, it was good to see you, man. Hey, tell your
Hey,
moms
bro. That's
it's
right.
love, bro. I love your mom to death, man. And I love the fact you bring out every year.
Oh yeah, she love y'all to death too, man. She
Make sure
she
make sure
looking
you
forward to
tell
seeing
I
y'all
said
every year.
Yeah. Give mama a big hug,
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, man. 100. But y'all brothers be safe out there. Y'all be safe out there in the chat, and we'll catch y'all.
All right. Peace, bro.
All right, peace.
so you see that, bro?
Mm-hmm. I see.
And I want everybody to just take a look at this comment. We don't even got to get into the who's who or the what's what. I just want y'all to take a look at this. And I remember bro asking me a question a while
Mm-hmm.
ago. I ignored it. Now, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you in this live with 100 plus people here. When we help, I didn't realize you were the same person when your name changed.
Yeah, we did.
When you told me your name changed, I was contemplating not letting you come to the event because I don't want none of those issues.
Yep.
But after talking to the fellas, like, nah, man, I think you got to let him see what it is, what the community is, without saying anything. Don't dress nothing, don't no negativity, no nothing. And I think you were able to see for yourself where it's at.
Right.
But this is what they do. Confidence reloaded.
We talk, bro.
You told her.
Oh yeah, we had a good conversation.
I just wanted her to know that whole shout out or whatever it was, that's not authentic and it's not organic. It's all calculated. It was all calculated. Trust me. Trust me. Like I'm so sure of it that I put it on my babies, and you know how I feel about them.
Mm-hmm.
It's all calculated. So just and for the record, you know, I never said a word. I never said nothing to nobody.
Nope.
Never mentioned nobody. I'll never say none of that stuff. I just let it be what it is. Let everybody kind of see for themselves. And did you hear anybody ask about the individuals while you were there?
Nope.
Don't nobody give a damn.
There
Oh
you go.
yeah. Now we're gonna get into the winners, bro, for the award
Oh,
show.
hold on. Yeah, pull it up. Send it. Eardrop.
Kia, I'm gonna give you a call. I need to ask you about something. And I know you got the answer. Oh, Lou, you'll be shocked.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Pull it up.
Then again, Lou, you might not be shocked.
That
Yeah,
too.
you might not be shocked.
The winners here, bro.
Okay, we ready to go?
Yeah.
Um, let's
It's
start
like
out. I guess we can just put them in order. What order you got them in? Let's start with male instructor.
yeah, male to boots on the ground, basically.
What we'll do is I meant to have this ready tonight, but I don't think it's necessary. But I'll get into why. We'll talk about that later. Let's just congratulate the winners.
So we had our male instructor of the year, homie Got
And the winner
Gamage.
was Got Gamage, man.
Right.
Very deserving.
Yes.
Very deserving. That was a great category. A lot of dope male instructors out there. Um, Shout out to all of them. Gamage, Gamage killed it on the votes, man.
Yes,
Gamage
he
killed.
did.
We had the most votes this year, more votes this year than we've ever had. Well over 6,000 and some odd votes, which is crazy. That's crazy.
On a lot.
All right, what we got? Female instructor of the year,
Female instructor of the year, the Blue Tactical. True LeBlue.
Tactical. Shout out to LeBlue Tactical. That was a close category.
Yeah, that was close.
It was about four categories that were really close. One of them was so close. I can't wait to show y'all. I'm gonna show it. We're gonna show it on Friday. It was so close. Man, you'd have been nervous if you was able to see it. Um, Go ahead.
And Under the Radar, Double Tap Coalition.
Double Tap Coalition. Shout out to my man over there, Iraq Max
Right.
Harrison. Big shout out to Miss Tracy
That's right. Salute, Miss
and
Tracy.
Double Tap, man. They that was a close category.
That was.
It was really close. It was between them,
Mm-hmm.
Summer Shoots,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody else, and it was within like 10 votes.
Yeah. Those the first two, those were the closest.
Um, what we got next?
We got custom gun shop.
Custom Shop of the Year,
Right.
TDS Gunworks.
That's right.
He been on fire. He been on fire all year.
My
Now,
opinion, he the best in the
he-
game.
here's here's some behind the scenes stuff for y'all. My boy Pedro Tampa Gunworks was not probably was winning that category
He was.
the last week of voting.
Yep.
I BS you not.
It's the truth.
What was next?
Next was best shooting software or best training
Oh,
software.
that was landslide.
That's right. That was Mantis.
Mantis. That was a landslide. That was one of those. It wasn't even close.
Right.
This is probably the biggest company in that space, so it made sense. But yeah, that wasn't even close. What was the next one?
Red Dot of the Year.
Red Dot of the Year. None of those companies were there to represent, which irritates me. But I think we'll try to we're gonna try to fix that next year. But nonetheless, it was Trigicon, the RCR,
That's right,
that won that. So shout out to Trigicon and the RCR.
bro. We got Handgun of the Year.
They also weren't there, um, but the handgun of the year went to the Canic MC9 Prime.
That's right.
Deservingly though, because I think that was probably one of the more popular handguns of the year. I can see why you guys voted that one
Mm-hmm.
winner. Mr. Todd from Jacob Gray said, "You must not have known about the Knox 9. If a Canic beat the Knox 9," I thought that was funny when he said that on stage.
Right.
Um, but yeah, shout out to Canic.
And we had Black Excellence, Small Business of the Year.
Nice. That was a good category. Shout out to all the small businesses, man. We do this to try to spotlight black-owned small businesses in the space because it's hard for them to get shine. So we do that to put all of them on the radar. But the winner
Mhm.
was
Hearts and Hostess.
Arts and Hostess, man. Shout out to Money Mike and Shawnee.
Right.
They've been big supporters of the meetup every year. I can see why a lot of votes went their way, and they've been going crazy with their new training business and
Yeah.
doing what they're doing. So shout out to them.
We got First Class, the Snob of the Year.
This was the most, this was the closest category of
Facts.
all 15 categories. If you would have asked me when the category came out, it was going to be Fam Fam,
Mm-hmm.
would have been my picks.
Mm-hmm.
Early. I figured it would be Fam because it's just hard to beat him
Right.
when it comes to that space. I mean, he's still the dog in that space, if you ask me.
Facts.
But from a voting perspective, Twister was in the lead for a long time, and
Yep.
maybe the last 3 weeks of voting, Fam Fam took the lead. But between the three of them, between Blacksmith, Fam Fam, Twister, when I tell y'all coming down the stretch, we could not figure out who was going to win until we stopped the votes.
Yep.
Blacksmith won by 3 votes.
Yep.
So between Twister, Team Blacksmith, and Fam, it was probably a grand total of about 6 votes.
Yeah, that was something.
Crazy. Oh, we're gonna actually do we got some more categories coming next year, but we'll
Mhm.
talk.
Next we had Podcast of the Year.
That was a landslide.
Oh yeah. That,
That,
that
that,
never that
that
never
was the,
wavered.
that was the second worst landslide of all categories.
Right. Never wavered.
It never even they started out winning. We the people started out winning
Right.
and just never looked back. And I want to shout them out once again. Um, they do a great job. They do a great job. I don't know no other way to put it. They do a real good job. And let me throw something out there about We the People. They have this thing going, and I'm gonna tell you what my personal opinion about what makes them work. Good cop, bad cop, always been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So by being three of them, Fred is the personality, the energy, entertainment. Sheldon is the voice of reason and the passion. And Gunplay TV, he the one that people don't like. I'm telling you. He's the one that get the most like he'll say the things and be pissing people off. Fred is the complete entertainment. He's like that guy. And then
Right.
Sheldon's the voice of reason. He makes it flow. and it works. You can't have the same personality on the screen and expect it to be successful. So that's just my personal opinion. Um, what was the next category, bro?
Next category was show up, show out.
Oh, that was a
Mr.
close
Bump.
one. That was a
Yeah,
close one. Mr. Bumpfire, shout out to Reg, man. Shout out to Bumpfire. That he earned it.
he
He damn
did.
sure go out everywhere you go. So shout out to Bumpfire. I thought Safe was gonna get that though.
Yeah, it was
I
close
thought
for
that
a
was
minute.
gonna be Safe Lonzo.
Uh huh.
He said
The
Fred be
next,
pissing people off too.
yeah, the next
um,
bro, new to the game.
new to the game.
Me,
That was a very good category.
very
Um,
competitive.
yes, and for us, I want y'all to understand again why we do this. We want to be able to shine some light on channels that are just getting started and trying to make their way.
That's right.
And don't the winners versus the losers. That's I don't believe in them participation trophies. I never believed in that. But at the same time, understand that there's going to be a community of support there for you.
That's right.
People are going to be following you and supporting your work. So I think shout out to everybody that was in that new to the game category.
That's
The
right.
winner was White Rambo.
White Rambo.
Shout out to him. That was a pretty close category. I think he kind of took it toward the end, but um, we know Jason is Jason.
Right.
That didn't shock me. It does not shock me at all. I saw the same individual that I've been talking about,
Mm-hmm.
the same one, go on Jason thing and say, "Oh, you won because you was there." They
Right.
only they pick the winners if you there. That's
Right.
not true. We had several winners that wasn't there. First of
Right.
all, and ask Jason. He saw the results. He won. He could
Yeah.
literally post. He could send the picture right now. I could show it. I don't know if it's worth it for one individual, but I don't. Now I got to go into my keep it real bag.
Keep it real. Keep it real, son. Keep it real, son.
Dog in the fight. I don't care who win the categories.
Right.
We
People don't
just
understand.
all the creators in the space. I don't care who win. When whoever people vote for and that person win, that's who win. I don't care.
Yep.
So
Good. Less.
it is what it is. That's right, Lou. She said, "How you hating outside?"
Right, Lou.
What's the next category?
Prepper of the year, landslide.
That's the biggest landslide, and it's the
Right.
biggest landslide every year. I've never
Yep.
seen that category be close. Shout out to Lead Farmer 73. If y'all don't follow, listen. There's a direct correlation between the gun space and the prepping space, whether you know it or not.
That's
They
right.
are they are intertwined. There's so much you can learn from prepping, and so much you can learn from Lead Farmer. He's dope. He's a good
Yep.
dude. I can almost assure you he'll be at Arm 7. Probably would have been at Arm 6, but he had some prior
Mhm.
engagement. But big shout out to my homeboy Big Head Led. That's what I call him, man. Shout out to Led. So that was all of the categories, man. Congratulations to all of the winners. Big shout out to Jacob Gray for being the trophy sponsor this year. So all the awards and trophies that you saw there were sponsored by Jacob Gray. So big shout out to them.
Right.
Um, man, y'all, it was a amazing weekend overall. It was so great to meet so many of you for the first time. I hope that you found enough in this event that it'll bring you back next year.
Right.
God willing. Major Havoc, it was great to meet you in person, my brother.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
Have it.
Thank you for all of your help and input and everything that you brought to the event. TK, thank you.
Yeah.
Being old knucklehead TK.
Yeah.
Roadblock, it was so good to see you, man. So good to see everybody.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, for sure, true. I don't address these people no more. I want to tell y'all this. Oh, sneaker ball winner definitely goes to, bro. I don't want to say a name wrong from
Ooh.
what's his name? Oh yeah, Scott and the mayor, man. He called his son the mayor. His son's so cool, man. Scott from Stella.
Yeah.
Hey, his son is so cool, bro. I mean, he cool too, but his son was cool as hell. That was my little homie right there. Queen of Ybor City.
Yes. Queen of Ybor City won.
She is. We got to send her something. She is the sneaker ball standout of the night, bro. She came in that joint with nods on and shoes
Yep.
that glow.
Yep.
Big shout out to her. Um, and speaking of her, she was great all weekend. Very nice,
Oh.
engaged, had a lot of
Yep.
fun. She posted some stuff, and some people were making some, again, disrespectful
Right.
comments to her. And I don't think it's the same people, but either way, I want to tell y'all this, man. Everybody that's listening right now, that's a creator. I feel like I'm a veteran in the game right now. Like, I've been doing this for a while, um, and I'm gonna tell you something that probably not gonna sit right with you. But trust me, if there's anybody that's experienced with this, it's me. You have to learn to ignore people when they start saying stuff to you online.
Sure do.
When I tell you it's the best way, it's the best way. Especially on Instagram, because it's this thing they got on Instagram called a block button.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody make a comment you don't like, block them, delete the comment. Don't keep going back and forth, right? Because all that do is mix you up in some weird, unknown drama with
Yep.
somebody you don't even know that's just trolling, and then it's making you look bad and make you look messy. Trust me, man, I fell for it. When I got on YouTube, man, listen, somebody say something to me. What? Where you at? Let's get to it.
And that was a learning experience.
I want to smoke with everybody, like, because I didn't understand internet etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I got a big family and a lot of people that's ready to do whatever, and that was my approach. Like, whatever it is, what it is. Let's go. However you want to play it. Then I had to learn. I learned internet etiquette. It took me time, and I'm gonna tell you, you will screw yourself up. You won't be able to do business.
Yep.
You'll put yourself in a bad spot. And what I learned was when I start ignoring them and you don't give it no energy, in most cases, they just go away.
Yep.
Like either that or they just leave you alone and they go do their own thing, which is okay with me too. All I just don't want no interaction with you, so I just don't entertain it. I'm telling y'all, you don't have to listen to me. Do what you want, but my advice would be don't entertain it. Just block them.
Okay.
Keep
That's
moving.
right.
They don't support you anyway. That's true,
That's,
Lou.
that's what I said, Lou. Told him that. That's right.
Yeah, man. So I'm just telling y'all that myself, man. And always be leery of people that will reach out to you and tell you something negative about somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
That's the person you should be watching. Boy, I'm
Very
giving
much.
y'all some game. If somebody will take time to reach out to you to tell you something about me or him or them
Mm-hmm.
negative, then you need to watch that person that's calling you telling you that.
That's right.
Because one thing for certain, you'd never catch me reaching out to anybody and calling them and be like, man, don't mess with such and such, man.
Nope.
He do this, they do this, and then I'm not doing that. I ain't thinking about nobody that much.
Nobody got
That I
time.
call. I don't care who you rock with. Rock with who you want to. You know. But that's my good deed message for y'all today.
That's right.
Um, we shot some great guns out there. Bro, did you get to shoot
I
industry
got
day?
I got to shoot two guns. I got to
Okay.
shoot well no, three. I got to shoot full auto Stella, but that was the day before. That was at community range day where he was testing. And of course, I got to shoot my own gun, and I got to shoot the Taurus, the one I really wanted to shoot.
Okay. I shot everybody gun.
I didn't get a chance to.
Industry day, I went down the line and shot everybody's gun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Major Havoc. Major Havoc is a good guy, man.
Yes, he is.
He's a good guy. Roselle said you never flew before?
And that
Dang,
was first. Hey, I understand. Only got
hey,
two flights a week.
oh, man, look, let me tell y'all a
Yep.
funny story. So Thursday night, we get to town. This is unofficial. We set up a river taxi downtown Jacksonville. We max it out. You know, a lot of you.
The BOTPs, SOTPs was in the building. It was in the
It was
line.
crazy. We max it out. We max it out with the number of people because some people had to get refunds because we had maxed out what we needed to do to get on the boat. So
Uh-huh.
we get to the boat. We line up, man. We out there deep too. It's dope. We line up and everybody go start getting on the boat. The funny part is the boat started looking like it might go under, like it might become a submarine. The more as we started getting to the end of the line, the boat started going down. Black King said, "I'm gonna go and get off." I said, "Man, you gonna get off the boat?" He said, "Hell yeah, I ain't getting on that. Like, you see that?" So the people came up to me, and the lady say, "I say, we ain't even get to our full count yet. What's up?" She's like, the guy trying to figure out a nice way to say it to me. He said, well, we we didn't anticipate the weight of the boat being as it is right now. I say, I say, what you trying to say, man? We too fat. There's too many big backs on the boat.
Right.
He say, well, I didn't say that. I mean, so you saying the boat too heavy? He's like, yeah.
Right. You
Boat,
know.
boat. So I said, these people, it was still probably what, 10, 12 people still waiting or more.
Yeah.
He say, I say, she say, well, you know what we'll do is we can go out for 45 minutes to an hour for the first ride, and then we'll come back and we'll just give you guys a second ride. We won't worry about charging. So I'm saying to myself, damn, that boat must be heavy as hell if they willing to do a whole nother ride for free.
Right.
They must be risking sinking right here. This could go bad. So the boat looked like it's going down. Zach on there talking about, bro, come on, man. Y'all gonna make me ride by myself? I look at Billy, I say, this the biggest nigga on the boat. And he's still telling us to come on there after the people just told us that the boat too heavy. What are you doing, man? You trying to kill us?
It was
We'll
wrong.
wait. So, long story short, bro and them went out. They went out the first round. And the boat people was nice enough. We basically had like two full boats
Yeah.
because we had more people on the second boat. I was able to take my babies out, and the family was able to come on there because some people that didn't get a chance to go could have came on that second boat. But yeah, that bad boy. I'm talking about. I should have took a picture. I looked at it, bro.
Yeah.
The lady said, "Say, this is that's the line right there. That's the line that tells you if the boat goes below that line, you know, that's not good, bro."
That's right.
The line was all the way under the water. People start
Hey,
stepping. You start seeing the boat come back up a little bit, come back up. I'm like, boy, that was almost submarine right there. But we made it.
Yes, we did.
So man, it was a really good time, man.
Yes, it was.
It was a really, really good time. I shouted the NRA out earlier. I got a message like you ain't shout the NRA. I did.
Yeah, we
Um
did.
I I think, you know, whether we agree with a lot of what was in the speech or not, I think it was courageous for this man to come out here and speak
That's
to our
right.
and to invest in our event because as cool as you may think some of these companies are, they'll never give us their money.
Yep.
Some of them will just never give us their money. It just is what it is. So the mere fact that they believed enough for him to spend the entire weekend, he came Thursday
Yeah.
and didn't leave till Sunday, and that was that. Now there was a big announcement. I see Roadblock just said it. Thank you, brother. There was a big announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if y'all didn't know, I myself, I am in the process of moving back to Chicago. So the cat is out the bag now. I wanted to save the announcement for the meetup. That's kind of what I did. It was emotional for me to be able to tell everybody. And I know people are like, what the hell? Why are you going back to Chicago? Um, and I'll tell you, it's because the primary reason that I'm going back is to get closer to my grandkids and be able to watch them grow up and just have the family back closer. Reason number two is I don't know another place better than I know there. So just let me say that I do not know another place better.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
At
that
home.
they say, well, damn, you're moving back, and the gun laws suck in Chicago. Why would you do that? Like now you leaving where you got freedoms in Florida, but you don't go back there. Well, we kind of combated that with, I purchased some acreage outside of the city, building a range out there. We purchased a container, finishing off as an office. I'll be in FFL when I get back to Chicago, so that will kind of alleviate some of those restrictions, and I'll still be able to do business as usual. So nothing will stop for me. Um,
What up, Den?
I just got to get there. I do have a link that I would like to share that we shared at a meetup for anybody that would be, you know, interested in supporting the move. Um, let me share that real quick. See, and we're gonna be doing a lot of giveaways because I'm trying to um, raise more revenue for the range itself, getting
Mm-hmm.
some things for the office, for the move, just all of that, man. It's just a lot of moving parts for me doing this. But I'm gonna try to put it in the chat. Hey, shut up, Charles Henry. I just put it out there. I'm also, and I'll have that going. Um, I want to raise about 10 grand total to be able to build a range up. That'll if I'm able to raise the money, between like community wide and sponsors and everybody all in one, that'll allow me to get the range up and going by the end of September.
Right.
It'll be done. Like we'll be able to get it done. Like that'll get me. I'll get back there sooner, and a lot of stuff will happen. So hopefully we'll make it happen, man. We'll see. Um, but that being said, I'm gonna also have like this Amazon, what they call it, like a wish list.
Yeah.
We'll be releasing the link to that as well. So like if you say, well, man, look, I don't have actual cash to donate, but we can you know, pull some things off of that list. It's
Mm-hmm.
things that we could use out at the range. So
Maybe Big Zo.
yeah,
Maybe.
it played in the video, BTG, the one that we watched at you know,
Mm-hmm.
the one that everybody watched at I should have played it on here. I wonder if I could.
Guy, you know, see why you wouldn't be able to.
Let me see if I can play it on here. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it down for me 1 second, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope it is there.
Good way to end this.
I'm excited for him. I'm excited.
You know, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know you are, but I'm excited. Gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I always tell you that. I ain't been wrong yet.
You haven't. You
I
haven't.
think I told you, man. Divine providence, man. I believe in that.
Let me see if I can share the screen.
Jay, he almost had me cry in one of them videos. He almost had me cry.
Don't cry, fellas. Because as I ask for help, I don't want to have to laugh at nobody while I'm asking for help, you know?
Right.
Because I will laugh. I promise. All right, I think I got it on the screen. Let me know if you can see this, bro. You can see that, right?
It's a
That
black
black
screen.
screen?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see it.
Now it's a full screen.
Yep.
I know you're probably looking and wondering why the hell is RGG standing in the middle of what looks to be a cornfield? Well, there's a real good reason why I'm standing in the middle of a cornfield. If you know my story, you know that a couple years ago, I moved from Chicago or from Illinois to Florida, right? Primarily because of the gun laws. By me being in this business, it was really affecting me big time. I kind of jumped up and got up out of there so that I can, you know, get a new start, see if I could take this business a lot further. Tonight here at Arm 6, I want to thank you all for being here, man. It means the world to me. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the support that y'all have given me over the years and to make this whole journey possible for me. I couldn't think of a better place to make this announcement. Long story short, I'm going back home. I'm heading back to Chicago. I'm gonna keep the video short, but before I get into all of the details, I want to give you the main reasons why I'm going back home.
We're going to Papa to come back home. It's just so hard leaving them when we go and visit them, and they never ever go leave us again.
I love them so much that I don't get to see them every day. So if they move back, I'll get to see them almost every day. I can help you guys cook. I can help you guys like clean the house. I can help you guys do stuff. And so I can't wait for that to happen.
Love that they stay here forever and that they get to come to the bus stop every day. Because we have a lot more things to do. We always do fun things, and we always get to hang out, and then we get ice cream. We get to go out a lot. Love you, Grandma, Papa.
If that's not enough, I'm actually currently in Illinois. I'm about an hour outside of Chicago. So I recently purchased 2 acres of land here in Illinois. It gets better. Building my own gun range out here. And not only did we purchase the land and that we're gonna put the range here, there's more. I also purchased a shipping container that I'm gonna turn into an office. And you say, office for what? Well, I'm gonna be an FFL and this will be the office for my FFL. I'm gonna take you guys inside real quick so you can see my son and my grandfather brother working on this. I know you don't know what a grandfather brother is. Don't make me explain it. Electric is already in. But you know, there's a lot that goes into moving from one state to another and starting a business and buying property and, setting up an office and getting all of this stuff done. And I want to send a huge shout out to my family because everybody has had to band together in order for us to make this happen. And it's been in motion for a minute. This is a big move for me. I feel like I'm doing it for the right reasons, and I'm hoping that you guys will be in support of what I'm doing. I can use your help. I know it's like that part in church where we pass the plate around. I truly appreciate you guys. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for the community support that I've received, for people showing up at events like this one, for people supporting the channel and the content and what I've been doing over the last 5 years. I'm asking the community, all of my sponsors that are in the building tonight, others that'll see this later on, if it's any things that you think that we could use, donate some targets to the range, tables, we may need mini splits and things like that. Anything that you guys may want to send out, reach out to us and let us know. We'll leave a link for donations somewhere up here, and we'll also put the link in the app that we use for the meetup. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is, no matter how small the amount or how large the amount, it would be a huge help. I'm knee deep in at this point, so I have to do it. I have to get it done no matter what. But with help from the community and help from my sponsors, it would be a lot easier to get it done a lot sooner. I can get back to Illinois, settle in, get on my feet, and keep this train rolling. I'd love to do some private events out here. I don't have enough property to do the entire meetup out here. I wish I did, Lord knows. That's the announcement I wanted to make. I want to thank you guys in advance for your support, and thank you for taking time to listen to me tonight. I hope you guys have had fun, man. Give yourselves a round of applause. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Do me a favor, stay solid, free, defend what you love.
This family has been filling and filling their meal food recycler for a
That wasn't bad. So that got that. Now that way you got a chance to see it and hear it in its entirety. The link to support is out there if you want to. It's in the chat.
Yeah.
So I appreciate any support, man, that y'all would like to provide. So, but that was that, man. I'm gonna end it on that note. I'm sure we're gonna be talking about this. If I can get y'all to do anything, keep posting.
Yep.
Like I said, we're gonna have a link from Snap At You Photography coming up in a couple days with a lot of photos and great moments, man. Shout out to Alyssa, who was doing that camera work out there. That girl is dope. And big shout out to my boy Doe from Atlanta, who came up doing video work. Um, you know, it's so many people. If I forgot anybody else, man, y'all don't charge it to my heart. But we'll keep talking about this, keep posting, invite us to collab on posts, especially if it's something that featured you shooting the sponsors guns or something like that, something that was cool. But invite us to collab or tag us in it, and we'll put it on the story or we'll share it on the meetup page and all of that good stuff. So I appreciate all of y'all again. Everybody that showed up, everybody that supported, everybody that has something to do with it.
Right.
I can't say it enough, man. I appreciate y'all. So Arm 7, where's it gonna be? I'll tell y'all right now. I don't know. So here we go. We're gonna continue working on it. Hey, you know something I want to say, Fargo? Real quick.
Thank you, John. What, bro?
If you think you're gonna be at Arm 7, just put a yes in the chat. If you're coming to Arm 7, put a yes in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get is the chat is always a little bit delayed, so I'm just going.
Oh, I'm seeing a ton of yes. Mm-hmm. Ton. No.
Who put the no? Who put the no?
PK. Right, Pops.
Okay, I only did that because all night I've been hearing Arm 7, Arm 7. I'll be at Arm 7. I ain't missing the next one. I won't miss no more.
Uh-huh.
Um, People's Arm 7 should be in Carolina. Arm 7 should be in Tennessee. Arm 7 should be all. That's cool. You know the part that humbles me the most is that so many people say I'm gonna be there, and nobody even knows where it's at.
Right.
We don't even know where it's at.
No.
If that don't tell you something, I don't know what else it takes. I don't know what else it takes to convince people. I guess they say, well, we know it's gonna be somewhere in the United States, so
Mm-hmm.
um, that's that. Well, I can tell y'all this. I will give you this much before I go. We try to we try. It just depends on what happens in terms of sponsorship and support, but we try to keep it somewhere in the southeast if we can. As close to the southeast as possible, up the east coast. Like it's like a that piece of it all plays a role because y'all saw that sound guy, that
Yep.
production company that we bring out. They are based in Tallahassee, Florida. The goal is not to have them travel too far because the further they have to travel, the more it costs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just to give y'all some insight. Didn't we have a $500 challenge? If you want us to bring it to your city,
Yeah, I think so.
find us a hotel
Yep.
with a banquet hall that holds 300 or more people and an outdoor range that's an hour or less from the hotel.
Right.
And if we choose your entrance or whatever you tell us, we'll follow up on the information. You give us the range, give us the hotel, and if we choose it, we'll give that person $500 who recommended it.
Yep.
So that's
T-
out. That's the
TK,
offer.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love you. I tell everybody in front of you, everybody. I don't want to hear that.
TK will be there. She said she wasn't coming this year.
That's why she got her Skittles. Not yet, John. Not yet.
No, we don't have it yet. Bob said we'll have it next week. We still pulling the winner Friday though.
Yep.
He said, "What about my backyard?" I'm just telling y'all. If we choose it, then we'll do it.
Right.
All right. That's it for me, man. I'm out. Everybody be safe, man. I'll see y'all on Friday.
Yep. Peace, everybody.